All right, I'm live. It says I'm live. I always give myself these cushions of time that I think are going to be enough, and then it just ends up not being enough, and I end up racing around at the end trying to get this thing going here. So, oh, there, one chat. Lost the chat here. Let's see if I can bring that back up here. This is live. Hey, Eric, how's it going? Angry D. All right, I'm going to make a quick video to let everybody else on the channel know, because nobody's getting my live notifications, so we're going to do that just real fast. It might take me like 30 seconds here. Hey, we're live over on the live. Go check us out. Come join us. Load that real quick to YouTube. Sorry about this. This is one of the things I wanted to get done before I got going, but it didn't work out. All right. Don't upload that video. Nobody wants to see that. All right. Almost done. Okay, that's done. All right. Appreciate y'all waiting. Hey, David, how's it going? Eddie. Michael J, we got a bunch of stuff to get into tonight. I haven't seen y'all in over a week, so that's cool. We'll wait for a couple minutes before we delve into the exciting stuff. How y'all doing? Hope y'all had a good week, good weekend. Oh, Thanksgiving's coming up. We're gonna have a couple different Thanksgivings. We smoking a turkey this weekend, so that'll be awesome. Oh, hey, Zach, how's it going? Oh, yeah, Michael, I'm glad you got in here to check it out. Hey, Pete, welcome. What's up? So, yeah, I got Thanksgiving. Y'all got Thanksgiving plans? Y'all do anything exotic, anything fun? We don't really have any exotic recipes or anything. One of the days I'm going to go out to Eric's place for Thanksgiving. It's going to happen. That's going to be awesome. I'm still planning on it. All right. Let's see. Oh, you guys already did think. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, then I'll come out and we can do another Thanksgiving. It'll be second Thanksgiving. It'll be the Hobbit Thanksgiving. I made it to Georgia finally. Only 5 more trips left. Oh, wow. That's awesome. So we'll see you in Atlanta. We'll see you in Atlanta in June. Hey, David's here. Big hand David. All right. Awesome. That's so cool. So, yeah, we'll be smoking turkeys on Saturday. I don't know what I'm going to do Thursday. Nobody's giving me instructions yet, so I might just be able to sit back and enjoy the eating. And I'm already giving out Christmas presents because I'm terrible at waiting. I'm the worst person in the world at waiting for presents. I gave my mom one of her Christmas presents today. But she didn't beat me up too bad because she liked it so much. So that was pretty awesome. Hey, Chad number 2. Welcome, hey, JCB. Let's see. So, yeah, I want to tell you about my adventure last week. Get into that in a second here. That'll be the first thing we talk about and get that out of the way. It was a lot of fun. It was hard though. You know, people with the chunky persuasion make things a lot harder than they should be. But it was pretty cool. Wait a couple minutes, see if everybody gets the video. Let's see. Did I make it? Where's? Okay. All right. Excellent. All right, so that one's out. All right, so last week, the reason I didn't do anything last week, I went to about 3 hours from here and went to a little knife making school under a super genius master knife maker. And I went out there to take a 4-day class on a beginning class on how to make knives. And I walked in and had no idea. I'm just totally ignorant of the tools that they had. I can't think of one tool that I used this week that I'd ever used before. And then it was just a learning experience on all kinds of levels as far as that goes, in using tools, and then of course making knives and learning how to do the different things on knives. And it was awesome. It was awesome. It was like being in the Matrix and having something uploaded into your head. Of course, it was a long process, but the things I know now, I can't believe I know them, and a week ago I had no idea about them. It's one of those things. It's like last Monday, if you'd have asked me about any of the stuff that I know, I'd have had no idea. And now I'm not like a super expert or anything, but it's just kind of cool what's in my head. And so I'm really excited about kind of getting into this a little bit more and getting some equipment and start putting some knives out there into the world. Definitely gonna make a Momo. I know I can make a Momo now, which is so cool. I know I can make the Momo on my own, which is something I couldn't do last week, which is really, really, really cool. So I'm excited about that. Hey, McLovin is here. All right. Woo. Oh, thanks, Eddie. Appreciate it. Hey, Jack Farmore, you're actually on my list of things to talk about. So, and that's unfortunate, not for you, but for me, because what I was going to talk about from you is buried. You guys, Jack sent in some stuff for Piff, and I've totally buried it under a mountain of mess over here. But I just wanted y'all to know that I appreciate that Jack sent the stuff in. And as soon as I find it, I will post it on Instagram and Facebook and stuff and let y'all know. It's here somewhere, and if you all could check out my desk, you would understand where it went. It's buried under old energy drink bottles, Hanks, uncashed checks, eyeglasses, and Pivot Lube. So I apologize for not getting that, but Jack, I really appreciate you sending this stuff in. Hey, Strafe, welcome. Good to see you. Long time no see. David, let me explain Piff real quick for anybody in the audience that doesn't know what Piff is. Piff is just this channel sending out boxes of knives and goodies, and usually it has a knife and some candy and an EDC item like a flashlight. Maybe it has some Band-Aids and some 550 cord and some extra items. And we send out boxes, and everything's provided through the donations of the channel and the people of the channel and myself. It's not like a subscription or anything. It's just something that we do here. And all the money for shipping is none of that comes from anywhere but the channel like that. And we just send out boxes, and it's been going on for almost 3 years now. And I think we're getting, with this Piffmas, I think we'll be right at, we've sent out about 1,500 boxes in the last 3 years. So it's just a way to make people happy. It gives everybody a little brain sunshine. And if you could see all the people that have said, man, I was having a horrible day, I got this, and it just made me a little happy that somebody's thinking about me. And that's pretty much all it is. It's just us doing things for other people that are us. And sometimes people can give and sometimes they can't. And there's no prerequisites. There are no prerequisites for being on the list. And it's just kind of something that took off from something that me and Eric initially put together as something small, and it just kind of blew up a little bit. Yeah, Piff is pay it forward. Yes, sir. Piffmas is Santa Claus 2019 style. There you go. That sounds good. Hey, Bruce, welcome. All right, so went to the knife class, did a bunch of grinding. Grinding was the worst because I need to get a chair. David was telling me that I need to get it where I can seat it. I like his idea of seated grinding. I will be a grinding machine if I could sit down. But I was you're hunched over the grinder and you're doing the grinding, and we did that for hours and hours and hours. And just learning from Mr. Stout. The guy's name is Johnny Stout, and he's been making knives for 40 years. And just learning from him was amazing. Just being around him was amazing. And the other guy I was taking the class with, he's amazing. We're going to talk more about him in a second here. And just being there, looking back on just the company I get to keep for 4 days and the stories I get to hear and the wisdom that Mr. Stout imparted was just amazing. It was just a great, great time. And then it was like on top of that, I got to learn how to make some knives. And so it was a really cool thing. And he broke it down in the best way, and he wasn't mean or condescending. He was just the best kind of instructor. You know, you find a lot of people that are really good at something and they're not really good teachers. You know, you look at all the great pro football players or baseball players, and you don't see a lot of them that are Hall of Famers getting back into coaching. But this guy, he's a Hall of Famer that's coaching, so it's pretty awesome. And just amazing ability and amazing teaching ability and an amazing atmosphere that he put together to put the class on. It was really cool. It was like taking a class from somebody's really nice grandfather, and it was really cool. Let's see. Hey, David, thank you for being here for a little bit. Appreciate it. Most of them seem to teach college, experts in the field, and terrible teachers. Yeah, we've all run into those guys. They know everything, and they can't wait to tell you how much you don't know. And the good instructors are the ones that really, really want to impart that knowledge more than sit there and brag about what they're doing. And he was not like that. He downplayed his stuff so much, and then he would break it out and show it to us. And it would just make you fall out how awesome it was. Hey, Tom, good to see you. Let's see. Show us the Jimislash. All right, here's the first live showing of... Just finished my bowl of Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes are my favorite cereal. That's my favorite cereal, is Frosted Flakes. All right, here's the first showing of the Jimislash custom. Make sure I can get it on here properly. There you go. It doesn't have a name because it was designed by him, but this is my first knife. Check that out. Have a look-see there. Check that out. It's actually I don't know if you can see it, but it's supposed to be a dark maroonish color, kind of coming off as black. But you can't see all the really cool intricacies on that. So it was awesome. The process was awesome. It was a lot of work, a lot of learning, and he made it super easy and just made it a really cool process. And he has an advanced class that I'm hoping to take once I get some knives under my belt. So I get enough knives under my belt, I'm gonna go out there, take his advanced class. I might take his slip joint class. He's got a lot of cool classes. This is maroon micarta, not canvas, but linen micarta, but you just can't see it because my lighting is for doodah. Wish you could see that just a little bit better. Hold on, let me grab like a really bright flashlight. Check this out here. Let's see if we can lighten that up. Nope, it's just making it look black. Bad flashlight. See that? Nope, still not working. I can see it. Now it just looks like the sun came out. I just wish I could get a little bit of the intricacies. Anyways, it's dark maroon. And that's why that was. Yeah, this is a hollow grind. I found that and me and the other guy, in fact, we were much better at hollow grinding. We were really, I'm not saying we're really good, but as far as compared to the flat grinding we were doing, hollow grinding came really easy to us. Yes, maroon for Texas A&M. Because we are the Aggies. The Aggies are we. True to each other as Aggies can be. You got to fight. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, Paul, good. Thank you. Thank you for your kind words. So, I don't know. It was really cool. And hollow grinding we kind of took the hollow grinding a lot better than the flat grinding. It just made sense to us. It was kind of cool. The light went on for hollow grinding quicker than it did for flat grind. I'm going to have to do a lot more flat grinding to bring up my skills in that area. But I got, I don't know, 15 blanks to try on. Here's one of my first horrible get-goes at trying to make a knife. Brought these in. So I think that was a flat grind. Yeah, I was trying to flat grind it, and then I started crying, and he brought me a lollipop, so it was all good. Mm-hmm. 25 orders for the JS1. I can make this knife. I have the blanks for it. I mean, the blank, this thing for it. I could make that. I really want to make the Momo, though. I know I can make the Momo. Maybe a hollow grind Momo, though. But I want to make the Momo at least once. No, Jack Farmer, yeah, it is. It's maroon. It is, I promise. I don't have to drink much to find the maroon in it. So, all right. So that was a great week. It was awesome. I was eating frozen burritos at the hotel. That didn't bother me because I love frozen burritos. But it was a good week. And I met some really cool people. And just kind of this, you spend 4 straight days in a shop area with somebody. You're constantly there. You get to kind of a bond going. It was kind of cool. It was really cool. Got 2 friends that will be my friends for a long time, hopefully, until they get to know me better. But at least for a while, we'll be friends. But it was awesome. Had a great time. My wife insists on talking to me and didn't. Okay, so the steel is CPM 154. You know what's kind of cool? And I know you got you knife makers and knife modders out there. This is, what was this? 1018. So it's this is just garbage steel. Super garbage steel. And this, you can cut into this like butter, but it's you feel the difference when you start cutting into the harder steel and the really good steel, and it doesn't cut away. Man, this thing still smells like grinder. But anyways, that smell is gonna remind me of that forever. You know what that smell used to remind me of? I had a job, my first job that I only had for a short time was in a machine shop. That's what that used to remind me of. Now it reminds me of a better memory, so that's kind of cool. Anyways, this is 1018, super soft, and I'm going to take all those blanks and see if I can't just make them into throwaway kitchen knives or something and just make little knives out of those, but it's kind of cool, the difference, and you feel it. You as knife collectors and knife reviewers and whatnot, we talk about different steels, and then you kind of feel, while you're making the knife, you feel the different hardnesses, and it kind of dawns on you the truth about that. So it's kind of neat. What kind of grinders do you have? What grinder? I don't have a grinder. I don't have anything. I have 0. I'm setting up my shop. I found somebody that might be selling their stuff. My goal is to get a Travis Wirtz, what is it, the TW90 grinder. Super expensive, but that's the one I want. That's the one I learned on, so I want to get one of those. Yeah, Paul, for forever, even after I took a shower, my fingers were smelling like grindy smell. It was pretty cool. Yeah, I can make some throwing knives out of those, too. The guy that was there with, that I was learning with, he actually wanted to make throwing knives. So that was kind of cool. Make pry bars or bottle openers. That's where the EDC money is. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's true. Yeah. I have to think about that. Tickles all the bells. That's a new phrase. We're going to work on it. We're going to make it happen, Jack. I'll start using it on my channel. We'll see if we get tickles all the bells to work. Oh, that's funny. A 2x48 and a 4x36. Oh, cool. I don't know what this, man, I just know what I want, but I don't know everything about it. So I'm really, really new to the equipment stuff. I know I want a grinder. And that's where most of my money's gonna go to. Of course, I need a drill press. Holy heck! Did any of y'all use a bandsaw? That is the scariest freaking tool they ever made. That's a horror movie tool. I'm telling you. The guy that I was learning from, Mr. Stout. So let's just say this is the band on the bandsaw. So he's sitting there going, zoop, zoop, and he's just scaring the mess out of me. So when I was cutting the pins off of this thing and getting all the extra stuff off of this micarta, I was like this, and I was so scared. And then right at the end, I went zoom, and I was like this far, just whoop, scared the heck out of me. So I'm gonna do all of my stuff with a grinder, I think. I don't know if I got the courage to keep going after that bandsaw. That scared the heck out of me. And he knew I was scared. I said, this thing is scary as heck. And he said, yeah, I know. So he understood the fear I was feeling. He scoot this over just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I don't want a bandsaw, Chad, number 2. I just want to grind it down and maybe get an angle grinder to cut into my blanks. I work in a wood shop, and bandsaw is the most important thing ever. Hey, Jeremy, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, that bandsaw was scary, but I got to use all the cool tools. I never used a drill press before. That was really cool. And I got high on epoxy. That was fun. No, I didn't get high, but got to mix up the epoxy and slap that stuff on. That was cool. It was just really cool. Like I said, I know stuff I didn't know that last week, and that's always awesome. You know, to increase your knowledge and increase what you know, and have, it's like a new skill. It's kind of like a new superpower. It's neat for me. I just really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to keep going with it. So that'd be fun. Strafe, using it every day and still have a healthy fear of it. Okay, well, at least there's a healthy fear there. I think my fear was unhealthy, but I was sweating, I was scared, and I was just going slow as mess. I just knew they're gonna call me Lefty for the rest of my life. Hey Jack, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, Paul, that's true. Yeah, just having a new skill. I don't have a lot of skills, so adding new ones is awesome. It's like having an empty bookshelf at home. So a lot of people have a full bookshelf. I'll tell you what, the guy I was taking that class with, just a full bookshelf. So he was just adding volumes. I was just like adding a new book. So you can really tell that I'm putting new books on the shelf. But that guy was awesome. I'm going to talk about him in a second here. All right, enough about me and my excellent adventure, which was an excellent adventure. I had a really good time. Yeah, Paul, he was great. He was really a big part of my whole experience there. Both of them were. It was just amazing. All right, let me put this away. Put this somewhere where it doesn't bite me. Okay, next thing on the agenda. We're going to talk about, let's see. Oh, okay. We're just going to do a little what came to my door. I got a little package from Smoky Mountain. I bought some knives for Christmas presents. So I'll show you guys those. Did you see Bill and Ted? No, I didn't see them. They were having a different excellent adventure. They were having a different one. There's a big market for designer drag knives. I don't have that much skill, or I would. All right, so I bought a bunch of the autism sacks, the autism awareness sacks. So there you go. I bought these for just kind of like stocking stuffers for the nephews and nieces and people coming in for Christmas. But a bunch of the proceeds for this, I think it's 25% go towards the autism school. So that's one of the reasons I got it. And of course, y'all know my son has autism, and I like to support that stuff as much as possible. And this is a good way to do it. And as an excuse, also buy knives. So that's always good when you can do both of those things. Okay, what's in here? I forgot what I got in here. All right, so that's pretty cool. I think there's still some out there. So I got these are, what is this one? All right, I didn't get the Tinkers. I got the. Oh, I did get the Tinkers. I'm sorry, Doc. I got the Tinkers, and I didn't even know it. Ah, you're a doofus. All right, so I got the Tinkers. What's the small one? What's the small one they have? Oh, man. All right, put that away. Oh, that ain't going away. All right. Poor Doc. The classic. Okay, is that what it is? Hey, Alan, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. All right, so let's see what's in here. Oh, I think I know what this is. Okay. Yeah, the classic micarta. Let's see, which one did I get? All right. Oh, this is another cotton sampler, I think. Oh, man, look at the snap on that thing. Yeah, look at that. That's a great knife. Y'all need to get one of those. That's a cool knife. I forgot that I got a second one. I might have to give that away. Or not. I don't know. Might just need 2 of those. We'll see. That's a great knife. 15 bucks. Man. I showed my uncle my other cotton sampler, the green micarta, and I think he said somewhere in the $150 range or something he thought that thing would cost. And he's not like us. We already know a little bit more about knives, but he's not totally ignorant of knives. He bought tons of case knives back in the 90s. So he liked the fit and finish on that knife a lot. All right, which one is this? Oh, this is the, oh, I didn't realize it was stuck out that much. Look at that. That's that hawk nose one, hawk bill one. Oh, look at that. That's going to be cool. Man, that thing's sharp. I kind of like that. What do y'all think? So much cotton to sample yet. Check that out. Yeah, that micarta is really nice. Look at that. I can't really get it on this camera too well. See if I can bring this light over a little bit. Pretty cool. Pretty nice knife. Picked up the Sow Valley Trapper. Oh yeah, I need one of those too. This green micarta is really cool. All right, I'll leave that one out to view. So yeah, that was just a little something I picked up last week from Smoky Mountain. Yeah, Jeremy, they're blowing up on their quality and blowing up on the cool stuff they're putting out and the designs and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Hey, Kevin, welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, I heard that Swags is leaving. She's gone. So, yep. She's out of there. That's too bad. I mean, it's she brought a lot of fun to the knife community. So it's kind of cool that she was there, but she has other things to accomplish, and that's what she wanted to do. Lanyard hole. That was the big seller. I wonder if I could put a lanyard hole in the other versions. We'll see. Swags, she's going on different adventures. I think she's just kind of setting out to do her own thing and start her own YouTube channel and start her own Facebook kind of thing. Just do her own Swags thing as opposed to the Smoky Mountain thing. So, Piffmas? But I don't understand the question, Jeremy. I will answer the question. Are you asking what is Piffmas or when is Piffmas? Or if Piffmas is coming? You haven't bought a knife in 3 months. That's terrible. You've been in a prolonged coma. Come on out. Oh, the piffle. There's a piffle coming. Yeah, there's a big piffle coming. We're going to talk about that in a second. There's a couple piffles coming. I'm not Jeremy. Maybe Ben recruited Swags. I don't know who Ben is. Maybe Ben recruited Swags. No, I think she had kind of a Ben from Blade HQ. Oh, I see. No, it was one of her friends passed away, and it kind of snapped. Young people, kind of, not that it doesn't affect us old folks, but you're younger and something happens like that, it kind of can alter your reality on what you need to do. And she just wanted to try something different, from what I understand. So it just kind of made her want to go on a different trip. So I totally understand, girl broke up with me when I was in high school, made me join the army. So it wasn't even that tragic, especially now that I look back on it. It was the best thing that ever happened to me, and I should have done something else instead of joining the army. Oh, I'm sure they'll find somebody else to not replace her, but to fill that slot. Oh, I appreciate it, Jeremy. I had a blast. Both times I did it. I had a blast this last time. I was up there for that chopping competition. They're really cool. They're really nice to me, so it was fun. All right. Let's see. So, yeah, some piffles are coming up. We're going to talk about some of them here in a second. I don't know. I got to go by my list here. Our Piff money donations is, you don't have to wait for piffle. I mean, you can now that there's going to be some. But the Piff donations, just people just giving money outside of Patreon, outside of Piffles, is it right at $230. And then with Patreon that I've been saving since August, I think we're going to have about 600 and something. It's around 620, something like that, $600. And then before that, people had given some money, so that's going to put us right around 800. And then I'm going to kick in some, and then we're going to do a Piffle. And maybe we can start bringing up these numbers for Piffmas. So it's going to be awesome. I think we're going to meet what we need to do. Hey, Big Red, welcome. No, it was a friend of hers, Alan, I believe, as far as what she posted on her Facebook page. But I don't know for sure. Now, her grandma did tell her to make the most of every day, I believe, but it was her friend passing away that kind of put all the gears into motion. Piffle's coming, Big Red. Big Piffle. Big Piffle. I was going to see if I could work pimping into Piffle, but I couldn't find a way. Big pimpling. I don't know. We're going to let that go for now. I still got that Wilson Combat. That Wilson Combat is awesome. I'm going to donate $50 to Piffmas just to get it back. That thing is a great knife. All right, let's see what else we got going here. We're talking about Piff. All right, the first Piffle. This is cool. I don't know if y'all remember that movie Miracle on 34th Street. And then the Santa Claus dude was telling the people to go to Macy's or Gimbel's. I don't know. He was Gimbel's, right? And they were telling him to go to Macy's. I don't remember. He was Macy's and he was telling him to go to Gimbel's. And just was kind of a cool spirit about the whole thing. I'm not real crazy about that way that knife blade sits up. Maybe, I don't know. Is it supposed to sit up that far? I don't know. I have to talk to some knife experts. All right, anyways, I lost my train of thought. So here's the deal with that. I know a lot of y'all, a lot of my viewers came over from Birdshot, and a couple times Birdshot is more than a couple times, but file the kickdown limit, okay. Blackout bug out on sale, $99. Okay, so where was I? So Birdshot, and then Birdshot went through Blade HQ and had a bunch of, or had a sack made over there, which was the, let me see, the Classic, of course, the SD Classic. I knew that. And so what I did was when they came out, I bought a few of them for a Piffle to help raise some money. So I bought 5 of them. I bought 6, 1 for myself and then 5 for the piffle. So, I don't know if y'all seen these, but the cool thing is, you know, Smoky Mountain does a lot for the channel, and I didn't want to, you know, be offensive or anything by announcing a Blade HQ kind of giveaway. And I talked to them over there, and they said, no way, you know, whatever you got to do for Piffmas, do it. And I thought that was really cool. You know, they didn't have any, they were just like, absolutely, go do that, go make money. So they were really cool about that. That's kind of cool of them to do that. So I just wanted to say that in thanking Smoky Mountain for doing that. But anyways, so I don't know if y'all seen these from Birdshot. Y'all seen the Birdshot sack here. These are pretty cool. There you go. It's got the bird on the side, and then it's got the 2 birds on the back with the Blade HQ symbol there. So, all right, so there. This would have been a cool piffle by itself. However, Eric got on board and made it way, way cooler. And so I told him that I was getting these for piffle, and look what he did. He went out and made slips and little draws on them so you could hook it onto the little keychain thing for each of these. So there's that one. Let me pull all of these out. And he made them different colors too, which is really, really cool. And there's that one, and there's that one, and there's that one, and there's that one. And then he's got all the blue draws. There's that one, and that one. So all of these are going to be piffled off. So that was all on him. So he did all that, and that was all, you know how awesome he is. So that was really, really cool. So we got the knives, the slips, and the lanyards that are going to be piffled off. Now this is going to be one piffle. I'm going to do this piffle, and I got to figure out with Eric what we're going to charge, just so that, I mean, it's no sense making a piffle if we don't make money. Not for us. We're not, of course, not keeping any of it, but you got to make money for Piffmas. Otherwise, it's just, you know, might as well just put the money in the pot. All right, so this is all going to be for Piffmas. Anything that says piffle on it, that always goes to Piff. That's never anything coming back to me. Now, my stuff is going to be a waffle. If you're over there on Facebook and you see something called a waffle, that's going to be me. Piffle is all about Piff and Piffmas. And this is going to be a Piffmas piffle here. And so we'll put all these back in the baggie so that I know exactly where they're at all times, because I will lose them in my mountain of trash over here. So the slips, Eric is saying, are $300 each. So that's $1,500 just in slips here. That's hand quality slips there. And it's made from Velociraptor hide. So that's why they're so expensive. You can't get that kind of hide. Oh, I didn't even smell it. Hold on. Good call, Eddie. Let's smell some leather. I haven't done that yet. Oh, man, that's good smelling leather. That reminds me when I was a kid going to Tom McCann's. Oh, that's good. That's good stuff. Good call, Eddie, on the leather snorting. So, Velociraptor hide slips and Birdshot sacks. It's going to be awesome. That'd be a good piffle. It's going to be over on Facebook, so if you want to get in on it. Now, if you're not on Facebook and you want to get on it, send me an email, and we can work it out that way. I've done that before with other folks, too, if that's what you want to do. Now, I believe these sacks are sold out, so this might be one of the only ways you can get in on getting one of those. Plus, you're helping out Piffmas, which means you're helping out others, which is awesome at Christmas. Okay, so there's that. Put that away. Okay, now, let's see what else I got. Let me tell you about this guy that I was in this class with. I can't get into a lot of stuff because I don't know how much he wants me to divulge of what he's been through. But he is a Purple Heart veteran in Afghanistan. Just the nicest guy, just the greatest kind of person, and just been through a lot, just been through so much, and he's still going through so much. And I really can't. I would love to just brag about his story and just get you into it, but I don't know if he wants me to do that. And he doesn't even want me to do this for him. But I'm going to do it anyways because I outweigh him, even though he's a mixed martial artist. Beat the heck out of me. But I'm pretty sure he'd take it easy on me. But I want to do something nice for him. He's just finished that class with me. And of course, he's setting up his knife making stuff just like me. And what I want to do is I want to raise some money to help him get his shop together, which will help him with his different things that he's dealing with, and it will help his life be a little bit better. And in talking to him, he said, I don't want charity, and I don't want people to feel obligated. And I told him, I said, this isn't charity, and we're not doing this out of obligation. It's gratitude, and that's something totally different. This has nothing to do with what we feel like we have to do. It's just something we need to do because of what you've done for us. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a piffle, and I'm gonna make it to where it's gonna be a big piffle too. It's gonna be 100 slots, $10 each. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take half of that and I'm going to put it towards PIF shipping for PIFmas, and that's going to give us a bunch more boxes to ship out. And then I'm going to take the other half and I'm going to get him like a credit card to a knife supply. There's not a credit card, just like set up a $500 account where he can go to a knife supply company and get things for his shop. So that's what I want to do for him, because he's amazing on so many different levels, and then on the extra level of what he did for our country and the sacrifices he's made. And he doesn't ask for anything. He's not asking for anything from us. He didn't put off any kind of attitude like anybody should feel obligated. He didn't deserve anything, but he does, and that's what I want to do. So that's what we're going to do. It's going to be huge. All right, let me show you a couple things that we're going to be sticking in the piffle. And if this doesn't get you excited, you should probably go to the hospital and have them check you for a pulse. Hold on. Let me see where they're at. We're going deep here, folks. We're going deep. If I can find it, I'm not going to cancel this piffle no matter what. Where did I put that? I can't just tell you. I have to bring it out in an excellent, stunning reveal. Get out of my way. Hold on. This is a huge... Oh, I should have pulled him out first. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what happens when you don't prepare. Children, always be prepared. I was never a Boy Scout, Dad. This is what happens when you're not a Boy Scout. See what you did? All right, so, bummer. My excellent reveal is going to be ruined. I have no idea where those things are at. I can't believe this. Hold on, I got one more chance. Yes, all right. I take it back down. All right, so what I'm going to do... Now I'm out of breath. I should probably start working out. All right. These are Andrew Dimko, you can see right there, custom tomahawks. These are going to be part of the piffle for this gentleman and for Piff. So I'm also going to add some other stuff, but these are going to be the two main things on the piffle. And these small tomahawk from Andrew Dimko and a giant tomahawk from Andrew Dimko. I forget what the steel is. It's like a S7 or some kind of high impact steel or something, but it's awesome. So we're going to be piffling those, and then we're going to be piffling some different knives to go along with this to make it worthwhile. So, let's see. Let me move this out of the way so I can get these on here. All right, so let me know what y'all think. Let's see here. You missed everything, Christine. Where have you been? No. Peter will fill you in. It's HCR. Yeah, this is HCR 13 Tomahawks. You just can't get better than that. Oh, you're still at work. Well, I appreciate you being at work and still watching, so that's cool. But these are, like I said, Andrew Dimko Tomahawks that he sold me a couple years ago. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna throw a couple extra knives in there, and I'd like to round it off at right around, 1,000, and that'll give Pifmas 500. That'll give this excellent soldier guy 500, and then we'll do some more piffling with this. And once again, if you're on here and you don't do Facebook, just hit me up if you want to be part of it, and we'll get that going too. So we had Dimkos for Pifmas last year. I just figured we need Dimkos for Pifmas this year. Uh-oh, somebody texted me. Never check text. Didn't we learn anything? Haven't you learned anything from the past? Don't ever check your text. I forget what happened in that one. We checked our text and it was something terrible. Oh, these hawks are awesome. You just can't believe. Look how thick that steel is. And the steel is jackhammer steel. The hammers they use in like jackhammer blades or whatever you call those things that they have. So then we'll throw and I'll throw some other stuff in there too, just to make it more interesting. I'll throw a couple really excellent knives. Oh yeah, guy rage quit in the middle of live stream and then texted me about it. That's right. That's right. I remember that. And then he went and started bad-mouthing me in one of the groups, didn't he? Yeah, that's right. I remember that. All right, so if you're on Facebook and you want to get involved with this, it's going to be that and some. I don't want to announce what knives are on here, but they're going to be awesome. I'll put all the official stuff on Facebook about it. But there'll be a couple extra knives, and we'll try to get those 100 slots filled. I think we'll go here first, and then once we're done with that, we're going to do the sack stuff that Eric put together for us. We're going to do that too. He's going to rage quit. If you know, I can get you in on that, Chad, man. We'll definitely see if we can get it fixed for you. All right. He's buying $500. 500 worth of slots. Let's see what else. What else can we do to put in to make it worthwhile? To make this just the most extreme piffle ever. Let's see here. I'm looking through my drawers. I'm going to find something. I'm going to find something excellent here. Let's find something amazing. Alrighty. Oh, I think I have it. Let's see if I can find it. I think I know what I'm going to do. All right. Now I can't find it. But it's awesome if I could find it. I'll tell you what. You know what? Let's just do this. Let's just do it right here. Shall we make an announcement? Who wants to hear the announcement? Looking through my drawers. We'll add the Espada XL. S35VN. Brand new Espada XL. We'll do it live. I'll write it myself and we'll do it live, Strafe. Espada XL. S35VN. The 2 Tomahawks. And that'll be for piffle for the soldier piffle, and the half of it will go to Pifmas piffle. How's that sound? So we'll get that going, and that'll help. And remember, I know a lot of y'all do the regular waffles, but this is a little bit extra special. This is not about me trying to raise money to buy more knives for myself. This is really going to help a bunch of people, and it's going to super help an amazing person. So Michael's buying all the slots now. This is going to be for Pifmas, Cesar. This is half for Pifmas and half to help that wounded warrior soldier out, who's just an amazing guy. Just amazing guy. And he's built like a superhero. He just ripped and shredded and muscular, but cool as freak and just fun and just an amazing person. Just one of those people that you meet lots of people, and then you meet people that you're going to remember meeting forever, and he's one of those. Well, there'll be. I'm not gonna put all this into one package. I think what we'll do is make the two Hawks the super package, and then we'll do the Espada as the second drawing. Or if you want the Espada more than you want the two Hawks, which I can't see happening, but we'll do that. So this will be one package, and this will be two packages. And if you get drawn, so let's say, I'm not saying you should, Michael, but let's say you buy 50 slots, and you get drawn for the first slot, then your 49 slots are still open for the other drawing. So you can win everything if you have the slots. I'm not going to sit there and say you can't do that, so that would be uncool. So what do you think? That a good package? I think we'll do that package. I think that'll work. You know what? Screw that. Let's do some more. Let's just make it even more fun. Y'all want to do it more fun? Third package, 80-10. Let's do it. All right, now we got 3 packages. So first Tomahawk, second Espada, third 80-10. Now that's a piffle. That's a Pifmas piffle right there. Now we can live with it. Now we can feel good. All right, I feel good. I feel like we're going to get something accomplished. So we'll do this, and it will help out a lot of people that you don't know. You don't know exactly who you're helping, but you know you're really helping out one specific dude who's just amazing. An amazing person. All right, so I think that's all I got on the agenda. I won't buy an agenda. I never write stuff down. It kind of went well because I had stuff to talk about, and I went in order, so that worked out great. And my wife is bringing me home a Jersey Mike's Philly cheesesteak with extra mushrooms. So it's going to be a good evening all around. All right. That's awesome. We're going to get some stuff done. I feel good. I really want to help this guy out. And I really wish I could tell him more of a story. Just amazing dude. Just amazing. I'll talk to him and see if maybe I can't get him on a kind of a, let's see, like a call, or see if I can't work it out where we could talk to him, or just, he's one of the kind of people you want to get to know. Just, I don't know, just great. Today's agenda got the suitcase up in the Sentra. I don't know what that means. The Espada kind of counts as a two-handed sword. Yeah, if your hands are small enough, definitely. It's like a 1.5 hand sword for sure if your hands are, large. That's a beast. Okay. Those will be up on Facebook. Let's see. I'm just going to tell you for sure. Let me just think in my brain here when it will be up. I'm going to put these up. They'll be up by noon tomorrow. So tomorrow morning sometime. You think I ought to do the Hawks individually? What do y'all think? I'll let y'all vote on that package. You think Hawks individually, or just make one super package and a couple of lesser packages? Not lesser in quality, but just in money. I think they don't want to be broken up, Eddie. I think they're like brother and sister, or like mini me and love the shrooms. That's right. Paul says individually, Alan says individually. Got one for 2 hawks. Hawks individually. What do the rest of y'all think? We're getting a lot of individually hawks. I'll let y'all decide. 4 prizes, 100 slot, 10 apiece. I'm outvoted. I'm sorry, Pete. I like the idea of keeping them together. It'll fill faster with the hawk split. That's what we're kind of looking for too. So, super prize together, big red, a hawk and a knife. But Christine says keep them together. Individual. I think what I'll do is maybe I'll put up a vote on Facebook and see. It looks together. It looks like individuals winning though. A hawk and a knife. Let's still have 2 big packages. So, like the lesser package and the bigger package. Is that what you're talking about? Add 1 more knife. Add 1 more knife? Holy freak, Pete. Come on now. I've added a bunch of knives. Bait switch and M-Tech instead Timco. Block the winner. I like it. Yeah, I'll send them my... I know what. I'll send them my Kuma Hawk with the skulls on it. Chapman says, Hawk separate so the 2 winners can meet to fight to the death with them. The winner gets both and an aggravated manslaughter charge. Oh, hey, Joe, welcome. Add a 4 max 9, man. Dang. This is a tough crowd. I got all this stuff out here. We got to keep adding stuff. All right, let's see here. So, yeah, it looks like I'm going to do them individually then. It seems like, I think like Eric said, it's going to be quicker if there's 4 prizes. The people will feel a little bit more open to, or maybe a little bit more hopeful that they're going to win something. So what I'll do is first, second, third, or first, whatever you want it. The way I would do it is if I won first, I'd get this one. And if I won second, of course, I think I'd get this one. And then like that, so. So that's what we'll do then. All right, what do y'all got coming in? Anybody got coming in anything before Thanksgiving? Anything coming the day after Thanksgiving? Y'all gonna do any Black Friday sales? We gotta do a Black Friday gathering of for live stream on Friday. See what we all got. Got depression coming in. Don't be depressed. What's going on? James Brand, my Carter. That sounds awesome. We 805. Nice. The $99 blackout bug out. Good. That's a cool knife. Told you it's 742 and you ignored me. Was it a Tinker? I'm sorry, Chadman. I didn't see it. I'm just over here yapping and trying to find stuff. I apologize. Let me go through all the blue stuff. Let me go through the blue. I'm going to check all the blue. I don't see anything where you said you're getting what you're getting. I apologize. Nothing coming. MBK Sprocket, cool. Oh, Deca, nice. Dimco and a Momo. The Momo, it's coming. I'm telling you, this year, sometime this year, I'm going to make a Momo. Start selling some Momos. Yeah, I'm going to pick up some Black Friday stuff for sure. Maybe like Cyber Monday, Black Friday stuff. I don't want to get out and it's been half an hour. I'm sorry. Come on, you can tell me again. I apologize. Man, y'all are getting some cool stuff in. Usually it's like here and there, but man, you got some cool stuff in. Awesome. Nice JCB. That's a cool knife. Yeah, don't break Chad number two's concentration on his bid. Booty knife. Really? You getting the booty knife? They're back. Nice. ZT is lifting the map for Black Friday for all their licensed dealers. Oh, dang. The red Microtech. Oh, you got an Exoset. That will be cool. I like the Exoset. A lot of people don't like that little thing, but I like it. The VDK Vice will drop someday. Oh, you can't bid? Okay, don't. No bidding. There will be no Tucson bidding until Chad number 2 gives us the thumbs up. Do not ruin the mojo. All right, I got nothing coming in. All my good vibes were spent on the awesome class I took and the JS1. Who named it the JS1? That was awesome. Cool. Very cool. Oh, you got it already. That's awesome. What do you think? I mean, I know you like it, but how's the snap on it? It's a better choice over UTX 70. Oh, okay, cool. I'm going to get a case single blade Warncliffe Trapper. Okay. That's awesome. It's always cool to find a knife that just feels right. That's awesome. eBay is a persistent source of frustration. Yeah, it is. Especially there's a bunch of people trying to get what you want. The other day, my uncle was trying to get a baseball glove, like I don't know if it was antique or special or whatever, so he always has me do the bidding. And so he said, go out and get it. And I said, are you sure this is which one? Yeah, just go get it. And he always tells me that. So right at the last second, I bid, and it went from $270 to $550 one bid. Jeez. But I got it. But man, whoo. You tried AL8 before, Josh? No, I don't know what that is. AL8. It's a better choice for you, too. So got it to get past places I can't carry. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Most people think it's a money clip. That's awesome. Ooh, that's a great idea. Hey, Zach, thank you. Take care. Thank you for being here. They have a program that bitched me last second. Oh, nice. Shank City. Just open up in knife-free zones. It's ginger ale, but good. I'll have to check that out. My son's really into ginger ale lately, so I'll check that out. Ale 8. All right. Well, we've been here for a little bit over an hour. I really appreciate y'all coming in. It's always cool to talk to you guys and see y'all respond and stuff. Y'all keep the whole thing going with your responses, so I appreciate it. I probably won't see you before Thanksgiving. I might do Wednesday, but it depends if I'm out of town or not. If not, I'll let you know. But y'all have a happy Thanksgiving and a wonderful holiday. And if I don't see you Wednesday, I'll talk to you on Friday. So y'all take it easy, and I appreciate it.